You would never call me baby if you knew me true. Oh, but I waited so long for you. I am scared, baby, that I can't keep it up for long.
Ain't this what they've been waiting for? You ready? I used to pray for times like this to shine like gliss, so I had to hide my fifth beside my dick. Niggas brag about they bid like the world is sweet. Fuck the penitentiary, I did life in the street. Seen the summers get cold, just me and my crew. Ask who keep it official, they gon' say papoose. Caught my first gun charge with a chrome tray deuce, cause them niggas around the corner like to shoot off the roof. I had enemies, frenemies, make them memories like Genovese. Snakes squirming like a centipede. I load the cartridge, wolf hearted, and so is my crew. If you ain't feeding the wolves gon' eat you. These lames making me nauseous. Man, I think they retarded. They think beef is a sausage. Started, they wanna squash it. I load the rocket and launch it. Spit the Wessex and losses. Anything if it's drama, he tried to play me, I shot him. I did it with a mixtape, shorty. I did songs with everybody. Teflon, Don, John Gotti. Banging since the cops had 38s and long shotties. When I didn't have a hammer, you thought it was sweet. Then I got the pocket rockin', hater, rest in peace. Cancel a nigga, like Nino if he talk a lot. Throw my alcohol in his face just like a barbershop. You ain't talking about that Duggar, then what you yapping for? Real gangsters squeeze first and you don't clap it off. Lay you on the curb, nigga use a bird. It's right now, don't disturb, fuck nigga. Hold up, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished? Man, I do this shit for real and all they do is gimmick. All these haters talking slick cause they stay on my dizzy. Burn you with this burner so bad you gon' need a clinic. I'm the type of cat who walk around with that Mac 11 in my coat. They sell the weed and they sell the crack and they sell the coke and that dope. I lay the car to watch them get money, I did what they got woke. I just get masked up and run down on no blame, that's what she wrote. I don't need for two songs, my cousin needed a bill. Don't fuck around, don't fuck around, don't fuck around and be stupid. Don't put the niggas out front with me, they pull it out and they use it. Yo, I can't. If I ain't strapped, so what? Say something, get cut.
Sweetie, we need to talk. We've needed to for a while. I mean. I feel like... Can you sit? Q. Well, I'd rather almost anything, but I care about you and I'd rather anything than you getting hurt. That concerns me, believe me. Q. Because I care. Because I love you. Enough to really be honest. Q. That sometimes I worry you're gonna get hurt, and that you don't deserve it. To get hurt, I mean. Q. Because, to be honest, my record is not good. Almost every intimate relationship I get into with women seems to end up with them getting hurt somehow. To be honest, sometimes I worry I might be one of those guys who uses people, women. I worry about it No, damn it, I'm gonna be honest with you because I care about you and you deserve it. Sweetie, my relationship record indicates a guy who is bad news. Q. Well, it's not as if how many of them I've said it to isn't an understandable question or concern, but if it's all right, it's just that it's not what I'm trying to talk to you about. So if it's alright, I want to hold off on things like numbers or names and try to just be totally honest with you about what my concerns are. Because I care. I care about you a lot, sweetie. A whole lot. I know it's insecure, but it's very important to me that you believe this and hang on to it all through our talk here. That what I'm saying or what I'm afraid I might do to in any way end up hurting you doesn't in any way lessen or mean that I don't care or that I have not meant it absolutely every time I've told you I love you. Every time. I hope you believe that. You deserve to. Plus, it's true. Q. But what it is that it seems as if for a while everything I say and do has the effect of pulling them into thinking of it as a very serious relationship, and almost you could say somehow like lulling them into thinking in terms of the future. Q. That from examining the record and trying to make some kind of sense of it, it seems as if something in me goes into a sort of overdrive in the early, intense part and gets me right up to the point of, yes, of commitment, and then but then can't quite seem to push all the way through and actually make the commitment to do a truly serious, future tense, committed thing with them. Q. I can't tell if I truly want out of it or whether I'm simply freaking out somehow. And even though I'm freaking out and want out, I still don't want to lose them, it seems. So I tend to give a lot of mixed signals and say and do a lot of things that seem to confuse them and yank them around and cause them pain, which, believe me, I always end up feeling horrible about, even while I'm doing it. Q. The God's honest truth is, I don't know. I do not know. Q. I seem to need to keep admitting I'm really terrified that you're not going to understand. That I won't explain it well enough, or that you'll somehow, through no fault of your own, misinterpret what I'm saying and turn it around somehow and be hurt. I'm feeling unbelievable terror here, I have to tell you. Q. All right. That's the bad part. Dozens of times, at least. Despite how unbelievably magical and ecstatic and right it was, you were. Q. All right, now I'm really freaking out if you're starting to feel hurt. Q. Those are valid, totally understandable questions, sweetie, and I swear to you I'll do my absolute best to answer them as honestly as possible. There's just one other thing I feel like I have to tell you about first, though. So the slate's clean for once and everything's out in the open. I'm terrified to tell you, but I'm going to. Then it'll be your turn. But listen, this thing is not good. I'm afraid it might hurt you. It's not going to sound good at all, I'm afraid. Can you do me a favor and sort of brace yourself and promise to try not to react for a couple seconds when I tell you? Can we talk about it before you react? Can you promise?